family of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has called out the British government over its silence in the travails of her citizen. The family urged the government to show more interest in Kanu's ordeal since he is a British citizen. In an interview with Vanguard, Prince Emmanuel, Kanu's younger brother, asked why the IPOB leader, a British citizen, was kidnapped and bundled to Nigeria and Britain is still keeping quiet. He said, "It is still not clear to us how Nnamdi Kanu, a British citizen, would be adopted and bundled to Nigeria. If at all there is any reason to arrest him, why not take him to Britain, where he is a citizen? Britain hasn't done enough. Britain should be able to stand firm and demand explanations for those who adopted her citizen and bundled him to Nigeria. Kenya government should also explain all it knows about this crime." The family further demanded access to the detained self-determination agitator who was arrested last Sunday. Kanu's younger brother lamented that since the IPOB leader was bundled back to the country, his family haven't had access to him. Emmanuel revealed that the family had been traumatized by Kanu's arrest and the recent events, noting that every member of the family was deeply worried over his health condition. "I hope he is not tortured. I hope his right to human dignity is not being violated. How can you adopt somebody and keep him in custody without access to his family and lawyers? This is inhumanity," he lamented. He asked the Nigerian government to grant the family access to Kanu, whom he said is by law presumed innocent until proven guilty. "Why can't we see him? The federal government should allow us to see him because he is our son. He should have access to his lawyers and families," Emmanuel added. He, however, urged all of Kanu's supporters to remain calm and watch as events unfold, stating that Kanu did nothing to deserve the arrest. He expressed confidence that his brother would eventually triumph in the end. "It happened before. This is the second missionary journey. We shall prevail because my brother is not a criminal. He has not killed anybody, nor has he asked anybody to kill. He is only fighting for the freedom of the people, which is their fundamental right, human right," he said. Emmanuel said the family had no regrets identifying with the Biafra cause despite what the family had been through, including the loss of their parents. He urged Ndigbo and the lovers of democracy and justice to unite behind his brother, whom he said is only fighting a just cause. You people are missing the point. He was first in Nigeria before he became a British. So they can't do anything for him. The only thing they will do is make sure he gets fair hearing. Nigerians are reacting. Have they suddenly forgotten Nnamdi Kanu is not arrested in UK? Besides, they have issued their stand as regards to that. They said they cannot help secure freedom for any UK citizen outside their country. What will make Nnamdi Kanu's family believe UK government have tried their best in protecting Nnamdi Kanu is that since he is in UK, no one dared to try to arrest him in their country. Depend on Britain at your own view. They are the creation of this present entity called Niger. They won't want it separated. You are wanted by Nigerian government, yet you choose to go to Kenya, an African country which shares similar leadership as Nigeria does. Was it a juju that pushed you there? With all this intelligence of Ndigbo, nobody could advise him against bad travel choices. A classic display of underestimating your enemy, This is utter foolishness. British government cannot free Nnamdi Kanu. He must reap what he sow. When people were deceiving themselves on how Britain was going to come to Nigeria because of the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, I wondered whether they were reacting out of ignorance or failure to accept the true position of things. I think it's high time we started telling ourselves the truth in order to make informed decisions. He was causing trouble for all of us and believing that he is untouchable because he is British. How about other Igbo IPOB members that have no other nationality? The idea was to run away when jungle matures, but this time, they go anywhere. Is Kanu an expert in any field that will help the British people? He is of no value to them. They have dumped him. From observation, British government are in support of the arrest. They have always favored the Fulani. Our humble and the most honest leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, be strong. We, your Biafran family, are strongly behind you, both in spirit and in death and alive. May God protect and bless you. He said, "Oh, hey, Biafrans." These are Nigerians' reactions to this. You see, I said this before, that the whole thing looks trickish and funny. British government said Nnamdi Kanu was not arrested in their country, which is true according to them. We later got the news that Nnamdi Kanu was arrested in Kenya. British government said they have no hands over Nnamdi Kanu's arrest. Even the Kenyan governor said that they have no hand over Nnamdi Kanu's arrest. Later, we heard from Kanu's lawyer when he had an access to Kanu. Kanu told him that he was arrested in Kenya and he spent good 8 days there being tortured and all they have done to him and all that. So you see, the whole thing is somehow, if you look inside this matter very well, the three parties when they involve, the three authorities when they involve, they feel no dey free for this matter. So guys, now so I just see them in my own view. Let's hear from you. Hit the comment section and don't forget to give us thumbs up. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye for now.